All right, everybody, welcome back to Tales of Aria. This is episode 45. You're watching us on Twitch. Hello. And same with YouTube. We do this every Thursday on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Or, Colleen, take it away.
It is Monday now, right?
Yep.
Okay, making sure.
Monday, not Thursdays. I'm sorry, we changed to Mondays now.
So last time, we started off, picking up where we left off the episode before that at the pet shop. We were looking at a few different magical creatures in there, and Morgan ended up drinking from the Walter Pinger's food bowl, got a little stomach bug. Hugh decided he wanted to go check out some of the guns at the arms shop, even though, let me look at my notes. Can't think of his name. Who's the guy we've been traveling with? Is it Chris? Yeah, Chris.
Translator.
Yeah, Chris. So we've been traveling around with Chris, and Hugh wanted to see some guns, so they went over to an actual gun store, and he was told, you can't really buy here. You have to have your license and stuff, and we'll do a little black market thing. And Colleen kind of ventured off on her own and found a smoothie bar place and came back. We ended up finding a bus, and we decided we were going to take that towards Okerwood. And we found a Whack-Donald's on the outside of Okerwood. We were eating there, and then as we were traveling, trying to find the lady that we saw at the library, or Colleen saw at the library, Morgan ran into a man sitting on the porch who offered him some clear drink, which all of us kind of knew was alcohol, and just let him have it. And also when we were at the Whack-Donald's, Hugh got to try food for the first time, and Morgan's bowels decided that was the time that he needed to go. And didn't we hear something inside of Whack-Donald's about how this lady was really odd and creepy, and people were kind of giving us weird looks when we were asking about her?
Something like that.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
I don't remember much. All I remember is Colleen getting very upset at some teenagers in there.
They were being rude. They were basically saying I wasn't fashionable.
And you were using old language and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were
like,
that's right, they were calling me
uh,
old.
I mean, is it true?
So yeah, Colleen almost lost her crap.
And she's
But
the
yeah,
nicest one out of all of us.
Yeah, I think it was more so we just did a lot of traveling. We did pick up a little hints that I want to say that this
Colleen almost went ape on some teenagers.
very close. And welcome, Hugh. But yeah, that's all I really remember. It's been, for everyone watching, it's been 2 weeks, so we're a little out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Changed.
So we should be. I don't know if we're in the city of Okerwood, right? Or are we still on the outside?
You're in the town of Okerwood.
Okay, so that's where we are, and
It's not really a city.
okay, little village town thing, and we're kind of just trying to find. We still don't know this woman's name. And like I said, last thing I remember is we were looking for her.
Pretty sure you did get a name.
Did we? I didn't write it down if I did.
We did not.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was asking about a name, but I don't think that was ever asked. Because you're talking about the apothecary lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We did not get her name. I had a couple theories about who she could be, but I didn't get any confirmation about that. So
Yeah, my notes just say, met human in the city, could speak. Oh, that's the wrong person. Elven woman from Okerwood told us she owns a potion shop outside of town, mostly specializing in healing potions, but there's a chance she might have something else.
Although we do know, actually, hold on, I think we did get a name, because we do know that the one guy knows her.
Which guy? The drinking guy?
No, our escort.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, Chris knows her, remember? She was talking about the organization she was part of.
Oh, she's part of some group. Yeah. See, it's all coming back now.
Yeah, the extremist, basically.
Yeah. They're like the opposite of the revolt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Basically believing that all knowledge should be out in the open, that kind of deal.
Okay. I should have written all this stuff down.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much the only time secrecy is fine is if it will, push forward the goal of more knowledge being open.
Yeah. Question about that then. What was her name? Because I don't remember writing it down. And I know I asked it when I didn't have a mic, but I don't.
I don't remember it. I can go back and watch real quick if y'all want me to.
Pull out the name generator.
It's it's bold of you to assume I remember names.
Yeah.
You're the DM.
That's what he gave us a notes page for.
No, we did not get her name.
I didn't think we did.
We didn't.
No, I'm reading the back. I'm reading the logs. No.
Okay.
You said what is their name, by the way? And he never gave it.
Okay, that explains it then. So you love I guess.
Hugh throws his jacket over his shoulder and pops another lollipop.
Well, I don't even know where are we right now? Are we still with the drinking dude, or are we at the Whack Donald's?
I believe we're still with the drinking dudes because Whack Donald's was
So-
poured. and now
So
We
we'll
got
start
invited
off
inside.
with you all awkwardly sitting down inside this man's house. The sound of a rocking chair just going back and forth as he sits there drinking his moonshine.
All right. Well, I think it's been lovely, but I think it's time for us to move on then.
Well,
Well, y'all
before
wanted something, didn't you?
yeah, this is. Isn't this the guy that's supposed to sell Hue weapons?
I don't think so. Is it?
Y'all want guns, yes?
Oh, shit, it is. What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought this was like that country. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about.
It's been 2 weeks, Hale.
No, that's Chris saying it.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Resetting.
Reset. Let's go.
And action.
All right, you all wake up on a caravan.
Ah, good, you're finally awake.
Walken's weak.
No,
Well,
we're going
right
right
into
back
that
to
Imperial
shooting.
ambush, just like us.
Wasn't if I remember correctly, Hugh was affected by the alcohol while
The
Morgan
moonshine.
was. Yep.
He was tipsy. Is the last time I.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's very tipsy.
We never got your name. We kind of like to, have your name so we can formally speak with you.
Billy Bob Jolene Jr.
Billy Bob Jolene Jr.
That's my name.
Okay, Billy Bob Jolene Jr.
Hugh
Yep,
being drunk.
Billy Bob is the first name, Jolene is the middle name, and Jr. is the last name.
Do we have to say it all?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so
Bill-
you're not like the second. You're not like an actual junior. Your last name's Junior.
I'm actually a third.
Oh god.
Okay.
feel like I've-
Billy Bob Jolene Jr. the third.
Okay, Billy Bob Jolene Jr. the third.
Why is this the one name you remember?
How close to old Texania are we?
Texania?
Hugh points to the guys. I don't know this guy. Hugh
Are you
throws his
sure?
jacket over his shoulder, like not actually throw it. He literally chucks it, and he misses his mouth with a
I
lollipop.
mean, I'm kind of from the border of that.
Do you know Killy and Philly and Billy and Chili and Wells?
Oh no.
No, I can't say I know them.
Oh,
You
Can
don't
we
know
call
the
you-
little fillies.
Can we just call you like BB?
What?
Alright.
BBJK26.
I was
What?
just gonna call you BBJ or something.
BBJ.
Yeah, like a. Oh dang, they wouldn't know what that is. I was gonna say like a PB and J, but they have no clue. Just Billy Bob Jolien Jr. is just kind of a long name to say. Do you have a nickname?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes,
I'm
it's
glad
Billy
that you've
Bob
got
Jolien.
one.
BBJK26.
You want to educate us on it?
Sorry, another
On what?
Twitch stream.
I think we're the only one who knows what that is.
Oh, yeah.
On what?
Huh?
Oh,
Educate you on what?
What your nickname is? You said you have one.
Oh yeah, it's Ken.
it's Keen.
Perfect, Ken. I'm gonna kind of look over to Chris. Yeah, we're not from around here. We're actually over there from Reading, and we heard that there might be some dealings in hardware out
Who
here,
told
such
ya?
as um Chris. She's just gonna point at him.
Chrisid.
Wait,
It's his fault.
Does this guy talk our language, or is Chris translating all of this?
He's talking your language.
Okay.
Out of character, I'm not picking up on that, and I'm just gonna keep going like I don't realize that. So, Chris here said that there might be dealers out this way to buy weapons and things like that.
Ah, y'all want weapons.
Well, not
Well,
all
how
of
about a
us.
shotgun?
Shotguns look cool.
Give me a gun that fits my personality. Hugh topples over.
Water gun.
He looks down at you. Takes something small out of a drawer, sets it down next to you. It's a rubber band gun.
Oh, that's
Hugh,
perfect for
he
you.
picks it up. Hugh picks it up and says, pew, pew.
He ain't that bright.
No.
He swings it around, not knowing where he's aiming because he's just spinning around.
Careful where
Surprisingly,
you aim that.
Hold on 1 second. He starts getting something together in a glass, and goes over to Hugh. Here, drink this.
Why,
wait. He's already drunk. Is that going to make it worse?
Drink it.
Oh boy,
Hugh chugs it.
Constitution save.
I saw this coming.
You sober up.
It's fine.
Oh,
It has notoriously high con saves just by having -1 con. Can we talk about this?
Where am I? Huh? Who's this?
You just bought this rubber band gun from him.
Hugh looks at his hand. Give me something better than this. Shoots the rubber band gun at Morgan.
Gives you 2 rubber band guns.
He takes the other one. He shoots it at Morgan. Not working. Give me another one.
You're trying to kill your friend?
No, I just want to see if it will knock him out, but it's not working.
Should Morgan retaliate? Morgan used
He
big
hands
one.
you a rubber band gun.
Okay, that's fine, I
Look,
guess.
If y'all are going to play with those, take them outside, because you and I and Nea really don't feel like getting shot with those.
Hugh walks out with Morgan, slowly turns around, shoots Colleen in the head, and runs away.
Okay.
I'm trying to max pain right now.
He runs around screaming
Oh.
like,
Okay, alright.
I need a
You?
I need a wisdom save by 15.
It begins.
She is just pointing her finger out the door after being shot at with this, by the way.
You.
oh wait, do I gotta roll it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
Almost.
No.
Wait,
Wisdom.
yeah, wisdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Still,
Oh.
you are now a frog for an hour.
Can I put Hugh into my hand and stroke him like he was the cat, like if I was the boss man, an evil
And Hugh,
boss?
just remember, Hugh, you still have the same mental capacity.
Colleen's just gonna slowly push the door shut.
He's trying to get inside, get back in.
Pop,
No.
pop.
He looks at Morgan. Can you open the door for me? With his like.
No, you can't talk.
Yeah, but Morgan can talk to animals, can't he?
If he casts a
It's a
spell like that.
it's a ritual.
You've got at least 10 minutes to wait.
He just looks at Morgan with his beady eyes.
Colleen's gonna look to Morgan. You should prep your spell to talk to him, and we're gonna talk to Ken really fast. And we'll be
Okay.
back in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Like tiny little taps at the door.
Hey, and she's gonna look to him again. Do not leave the area of this house, okay? Even if someone comes up and says, hey, I'm a good person, follow me, don't do it. Stay right here. And if someone comes up and tries to get you to walk away, you knock on the door, okay?
What if they?
Van pulls up. Hey, I got candy.
Ooh, candy.
Nope. Don't make me polymorph again. I can't. I'm out of 4th spell slots. You're lucky.
Does he have to roll for that, by the way?
Would I have to roll for that?
I do.
Wait,
No,
what?
I mean, does
Roll
he have
for
to
what?
roll yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Karma, bitch.
Roll for what? Oh,
You've
right.
got to be kidding. Every
Oh.
time.
Oh, okay.
Karma, bitch.
All right, give me a second.
I just want to point out this entire time you was just sitting here watching all this happen.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, look at that.
He's gonna read it. It automatically extends your spell to 4 hours.
All right, so roll D100.
84.
Oh, 84.
Gain your 4th
spell
level
level?
spell slot back.
It's a 4th level
4th.
spell. So, give me a second.
Goes around, comes around? Question mark.
You now have 16 temporary hit points.
Whoa.
She's just gonna look down at you and say thank you.
He tries to.
But your die still
Wait.
goes down.
So I already have 12. Do I add that 16 on
It does
top?
not stack, unfortunately. Whichever
Okay.
one is higher is what you will take.
Yep. So
Lame.
instead of 12, you have 16.
He tries to shoot his tongue at Colleen.
Slams the door.
So who am I with? Am I with Hugh or am I with the other group? Like,
with
am
Hugh.
I trying? All right. So am I actually trying to speak with animals right now? Am I trying to focus on him?
That's
That
up
was
to you.
Colleen's last guidance to you.
I guess I'm following it.
You don't really listen to Colleen. It's more of a you thing, so you're kind of on your own, really.
Well, I guess if I need to babysit Hugh, I'm gonna pick him up
Mhm.
and stroke him like if he was the cat from like an evil genius kind of thing.
Wait, you picked him up?
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. You can carry him. I was about to say.
Just trying to escape.
Anyways, Colleen's gonna
tries
look
to-
back to you. Alright, the boys are taken care of.
You know, I feel like I should have said something that entire time, but it is what it is, I suppose. So,
Well, things happened.
yeah, about those arms of yours, perhaps there's is it an arsenal we could take a look at that you'd have, or is it more so just name a gun and see if you have it kind of deal? Because I don't know very many other than what's been told to me thus far.
Well, I got some revolvers.
Nice.
I've got sawed-off shotgun.
Do you have actual armaments, or because I've seen you've only given toys so far? You have real stuff, or?
Oh yeah, I got real stuff.
Oh, well, in that case, she'll get back up and open the door and have Morgan come in at least so you can look. And you can bring Hugh into in your lap.
I know Hugh was a fan of revolvers. Perhaps you have something cheap that we could purchase?
How much you got?
I know Hues got like still the full $200, so I'll ask if he's got anything within that price range.
Yeah, but last time I remember, it got turned into a frog.
Yeah,
You still got the money.
I'm more so just asking for you while you're a toad individual.
Well,
Would
we know
10
he
minutes
hasn't
of
spent anything.
would 10 minutes have passed ish? That way I could just translate.
I will look at Hugh. Are you going to be good?
Hugh looks at Colin with beady eyes and goes, "Ribbit."
You gonna shoot me again?
Hugh looks down and he points his fingers at each other. He looks at Colin, "Ribbit."
Colleen will snap her fingers and drop the spell.
he was
And now,
sitting on Morgan's hand.
yep.
And I'm still stroking him like a cat.
Hugh looks at Morgan and says, "Stop it, stop."
You know you like it.
He runs away, throws it back over his shoulder.
Strength versus athletics.
Hugh looks away, but secretly blushes. He said, "I do like it."
Oh.
Nobody heard that.
All right.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I got distracted for a second.
Well, it turns out your man might not be your man for long.
Oh.
About to get stolen.
By
About
Morgan?
to get fucking finessed.
I just broke you, so that's great.
Alright, I'm waiting for those fanfics now.
Wait,
I can't wait.
Colleen's already dropped this guy. What are you talking about?
This is not my conversation, I'll tell you that.
Ever since Annabelle showed back up, and he's been acting the way he's been acting. Anyway, about those guns.
All right. So, how much you got?
Yes. Or more than 10.
200 for each of us. Well, I believe Colleen spent a bit, but more or less 200.
I spent about $15 on my book, if I remember correctly.
There you go then.
I didn't spend anything. I think Chris paid for our food.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Morgan was the one that spent it in my notes.
Alright.
Was it 15 or was it 17? I can't remember.
15.
15.
Yeah, with the bit of tax, it's like 15.50 really.
All right. Well,
What's tax?
I've got some sawed-off shotguns for 120.
Could I perhaps try firing one?
Ooh, Morky too.
He pulls one from the side of his chair, cocks it, and hands it over.
Okay, did he just... Okay, alright, never mind. Is there a safe place for me to fire this so I don't destroy things in your house, or...
Shoot it at my wall.
Go out back, just don't aim it at the chicken coop.
Alright.
There ain't no chickens in it, but don't aim it there.
Alright, and you're just gonna... You will walk out with a shotty.
Can Morky shoot too?
I think it's up to him.
Well,
hey, you want me to summon a
two
bunch
can
of squirrels
share.
for you to shoot at?
You two can share.
I'll tell
We
you
can
what.
share.
He was watching you walk out with a shotgun over her shoulder or something.
How many squirrels could I summon?
A lot. Conjure Animal is based off the CR of a creature. So
Mhm.
I believe I think it's like... Okay, post a spell real quick, because I could tell you based off that. Let's see. 1 beast is CR half, 2 beasts is CR half, 8 beasts. Okay, so 8.
Alright. I can summon 8 squirrels for y'all to go for.
Also, that would be another burnout.
I know. It's up to you guys. I don't know how you feels about
That's fine. I think I'm just gonna take a shot at a couple trees.
No, you
Alright.
should totally do it.
that. No, you're trying to get me to roll bad again.
No.
Yeah, okay. You know what? For you, Hugh. For you, I will summon.
I think it's fine because I'm just gonna take a shot at it because there's only one thing I wanted to check with it.
Oh, okay.
Accuracy aside, yep.
So, roll a ranged attack.
Oh boy, it's still Dex, isn't it?
If you miss with a shotgun.
Fuck it, I'm adding a long bit of inventory real quick.
Mr.
Oh, you didn't cast it, did you? Okay.
No. No. If Hugh wants me to when he comes out, I might, but we'll see what happens.
Mr.
Alright.
Mr. Billy Bob Jolene Jr. the Third. Is there anything that has biggie strength, you see? Monkey biggie strength.
Well, it would be that.
Ooh.
Oh, really? So the shotgun works off strength?
No, I'm saying that it has the most knockback.
Okay.
What would fit me, Mr. Billy
The
Bob
most right.
Jolene Jr. the Third?
2 shotguns.
2 shotguns.
Yeah.
Sound biggie fun, yeah?
So 17 to hit, and I want you to roll 2d8 damage.
Oh, nice. Also, I'm not sure if I'd have proficiency or not. If I don't have proficiency, it would be 15. Or sorry, 14.
Okay. Well, you're hitting immovable objects.
Yeah.
So, you shoot the shotgun, and it spreads, hitting multiple spots. Like, let's see. There we go. That's your spread.
Whoa.
10, 15, 20. It would actually go out to here.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
Is that cone shape or is that what the target looks like?
That's the cone.
Okay.
This is where you is.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then for another 30 feet beyond that would be half damage.
Okay. If it's a cone, is it more of a dex save kind of deal, or?
It would be, but this is more you aiming.
Okay. So basically, if I was like in actual combat, it would just be creatures within the cone make a dex save.
Yep.
Okay, that's a lot more appealing actually, because my dex is poo bad.
All right. So Morgan, you now get to see the power of the gun.
Yep. It's kind of like I suppose like coming back a little bit again. He's pretty fucking tough, so it's not like too bad. It's just gonna kind of like hand
So
it over to you.
So you've got some holes in these 2 trees up front. And then some shrapnel in the other 2.
Certainly an unorthodox weapon, but definitely powerful. I'll tell you that. I'm just gonna hand the gun over to Morgan now. Give it a shot,
Morgan.
bud.
Okay. Morgan aims. Do I have any ranged? I do not have ranged stuff.
You can. Yeah, if you're doing the same thing I did, roll a d20, but then add your dex modifier.
Which is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll d20.
We're not proficient with these, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I have to say 4.
Which is why I'm actually having you roll. And Morgan, you try to get the gun lined up, and you shoot a bit too much to the right. Some of the pellets go into the chicken coop. Hey! I said don't hit the chicken coop.
Sorry. First time shooting one of these.
It's nothing personal. Morgan just really doesn't like chickens.
No. There ain't no chickens in there.
Oh.
What's in there then?
Stuff you do not want going boom.
Oh!
Speaking of which, I think the next batch is ready. And he walks into the chicken coop.
Oh,
Comes out with a jar.
That's pure
Hey.
ethanol right there.
hey, I have a question.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Well, not for you, Ken.
Yeah.
Does
Right.
Aldwin drink? Like, would he like some of this if we brought some back?
Probably.
That is very that did a lot of animosity in that. Probably. You little mad at Aldwin?
Maybe.
How much would how big are the jar? Like, how big is the stuff that he's got here? Like, is it mason jars?
Wait, doesn't Hugh have a jug of it?
Hale, I think you're on. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hugh has a jug of it because he was going to share one with Father Manson.
Well, you're not going to share it with Ordwin. Is it like a? Oh, yeah. He said it was one of those like the jugs with the finger hole, right?
Yep.
I'd like to pick one of these up, but after we do what it is we're going to be doing in a little bit, because I don't want to be carrying this around all day.
Hugh looks at Ken. Do you have any revolvers?
He pulls one off of his belt. Want to give her a try?
Yes, sir.
And he
He
hands
runs
it
out.
over to you.
He grabs it slowly. He looks at it, and he walks outside.
Walk outside. Take aim at a tree.
Can I just use my hand crossbow thing, or just roll a d20?
Roll d20. Add dex.
How much is my dex?
Your deck should be +4 or +5. Let me take a look for you. +4. Okay, so that'd be 21.
All right. Give me a second. No, I don't want a new tab.
A new tab?
All right. So, roll 2d10.
Wait, what?
Roll 2d10.
Oh, okay. 2d10.
And it is loud. It pushes back your arm quite a bit. And now there is another hole in the tree.
He slowly turns around and he has a massive grin on his face.
That right there is a magnum.
Do you have another one? Or how much is this one?
180.
He pulls out his wallet and slaps 180 on his hand.
All right. Well, you are now the owner of a magnum.
He puts it on his belt. Try to put it down as it's realized it doesn't have a holster.
I'll say you a holster for 40.
He looks at his money, see how much he has left.
Yeah, it's $20 left.
Hugh, hold on to
he
your
looks at
money.
Coley.
Yeah, hold on to your money. Here, then she'll give him 40. Hold on to your 20 just in case you'll need that later. I really don't think I'll be buying anything, so.
And you got a belt for putting this holster on?
He lifts up. Hugh shows the belt that he has. But he also has suspenders on.
All right. Well,
For River.
What would Morgan use in? Morgan not really good with shotgun.
Morgan using a boomstick.
Do you only deal in firearms, or do you have like regular weapons too?
I got some knives.
Oh yes, he is wearing suspenders.
Is that what you were thinking of?
Morgan, what do you use? You swing an axe, right?
Morgan
Oh.
used to swing it. Morgan used to
I-
use the axe all the time.
I got a pretty special knife right here. He pulls one out and then pulls a second one. You have to hold on to one when you use the other.
What do you mean?
He throws the knife at a tree, and then he teleports to right next to the tree.
Whoa!
That? How much is that?
130.
What if? She is going to pull out a very nicely crafted silvery web handle dagger. What if I traded this to you? This is the dagger that I got from the what were those things
Drow.
called? Drows, yeah.
Hmm.
This comes from a faraway place, long, long ago, very old.
I'll knock off 50.
You're only going to give me 50 for it? All right, deal.
All right.
And you said
So-
one.
130
Wait,
minus
I thought we weren't
50.
supposed to bring any weapons with us.
Oh,
Oh
touche.
yeah, you weren't. Yeah,
Touche,
we
touche.
didn't have any.
Touche.
I mean,
Say,
technically,
Morgan.
she didn't know she had it.
No, I'm kidding. Who's looking through my sheet?
That's up to you. I mean,
They would have searched you, remember?
okay. So you said 130?
Yep.
She'll hand it over.
All right.
And if you want to give me any literature on it to put in my notes later, please. You ain't got to do it right now.
All right.
Do you have anything else? Like, I suppose, blade oriented?
Well, I do got one thing.
Oh.
It is a sword.
Oh!
Is it?
His eyes shine.
You know, I think you might like it.
I think I would.
Wait right here. He goes inside. A few minutes later, comes back out with a box. Now, how would this suit your fancy? And he opens up the box. Give her a try.
You's gonna pick it up, whatever it is.
Attack a tree or something.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like walk over to a tree then. Is this like a big looking thing or is it small?
It's not too big actually.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, just give it like a good old one-handed like chop to the tree then.
No. Don't chop. Thrust.
All right then. And in that case, we're just gonna do a little plunge into the tree.
And you appear on the other side of it after doing damage.
All right, that's trippy. How much?
For something special like that, 200.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. You're just gonna slap 200 on the table then.
All right. Well, everyone got outfitted with what they want.
Morgan hasn't been outfitted, has he?
Did you pick up those
Did you pick up a shotgun?
Well, I definitely rolled really horribly with the shotgun, so I'm guessing Morgan would be very discouraged with the shotgun.
He was twirling the magnum behind everyone.
I would definitely want to rely on something with strength as the player versus the character.
Give him a throwing axe.
Like a combat hatchet or something. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, would you have any combat hatchets?
Maybe a musket or a blunderbuss.
Or just a teddy bear.
That's filled with bricks.
Ooh. Oh, actually, hold on, Neil. I need to ask you a question, friend. Because I have an idea for you.
Intense typing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all of you your
Intense
weapons
clicking.
that you just got.
Intense Google searching. Intense dial-up noise. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
Colleen's just going to be playing with. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't know how that works. I was going to say she'd just be teleporting back and forth across the yard.
All right, what about? Does that sound pretty neat?
Depends on what you
I've got
mean.
something similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, big guy,
Yeah.
let me see your hand.
Holds out his big old white fists, or
Hmm. They're big. All right, be right back. He goes inside, comes back out, and hands you some brass knuckles.
what are these?
Well, these make you hit harder.
Smashy?
Smash. Yeah.
How do one smashy we heat?
Well, you put them on your fingers. See those 4 holes? Put them on their fingers.
Puts fingies in holes.
Yeah. Now punch.
Punch what?
That tree that
Okay.
everyone been shooting.
Goes over to the tree. Punches.
And this
Would it
time
be
you
unarmed?
can make a yeah, you can make an unarmed attack, which is D20 plus dexterity or strength plus your proficiency. And you get to add 1d6 to your damage. No wait, 1d8. 1d8. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And also make a second attack.
Hmm.
He breaks.
Could
the
you
tree.
picture Finian with this?
Who's that?
Now do another d8.
Let me set that up on your sheet for you to make it easier.
You got. Okay.
Two max damage rolls an attack.
Did he break the tree?
Yes. The tree is now fallen over.
Did it land on the chicken coop?
Morgie smash!
Da-da-da. Mhm.
Um.
Alright, so then there's going to be Hugh that I haven't sent to yet.
While you're doing
Yeah.
that,
Oh, how
What was
much?
the last one?
How much for these?
For the knuckles? Ain't really gonna be... Ain't as expensive as all these. 80.
Oh,
$2,000.
How
Good
many
deal.
tins is it?
that's 8 tens, bud.
8 tins. Okay. Or
Oh, wait.
1, 2.
I don't think.
Does it,
I
I
don't.
thought you
Yeah,
were
you didn't give you your money.
Oh,
yeah. In that case, you was gonna reach into kind of like her bag and pull out 80 ducks, 80 buckaroonies.
Did you say 80 ducks?
To pull out 80 ducks, you're gonna hunt them all down.
I can
big
pull out 8.
ducats. Biggie ducats.
Hey, Hugh, I have a question for you.
Hmm?
Hugh, sorry.
He walks to Colleen and he's like, yeah, you.
Whoa!
Now,
No.
I'm no expert, but I'm sensing some hostilities here.
He's just mad because my maybe brother is with his girlfriend. Anyways.
No, I'm just mad because you still sounds like you, and people keep getting confused.
I know
That's
that they
why-
sell arrows and stuff back in Dunnock, but are they going to have whatever that is?
Oh, ammunition?
Yeah, will they have this ammunition?
Most likely, I'll probably be using this here, but when we get back,
Ah.
it'll probably be my display piece.
But
Uh,
so I have Baby Hugh and Biggie Mola. That's how I know.
See, at least Morgan knows how to tell us apart.
Well, you could just call me Mullen. I haven't
Biggie
really minded
Mola.
that. Yeah, Biggie is optional, but again, Muller works just fine.
It's like a full name. Like Billy Bob Jolene Jr. the Third.
Ken.
Yep.
His mama called him Biggie Bob Billy Jolene the Third. I'ma call him Biggie Bob Chili. Sorry.
Exactly.
All right.
His tongue is twisted.
How did you know what my mama called me?
Well, she wouldn't have called you Ken.
All my friends do. Wait,
Well-
do I have friends?
I know, DM.
This question I don't think I really can answer.
Flip a coin and let us know. I actually do have a question.
That's a good suggestion.
That's
He
a
takes out a coin
constitution.
and flips it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
What?
It's
Okay, so you said
On its
tails?
side.
Let's see. Okay, I do have friends.
Heck yes, good
Sounds
job.
like
She's
a
gonna put
random
up her
person
hand
just
for a high
pops out of
five.
nowhere.
everyone has friends.
Do they? Question. Not that we haven't been thoroughly having fun with you right now, and we did want to come and see someone for this issues. But while we're here, there's an elven woman in town that apparently runs like a potion shop, and you wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you? Can?
I think he's tripping out.
I think Ken is
Okay. So that's why you want all those weapons. Okay.
Wait, are we going to need them? Because if we're gonna
Depends
need
if
them.
you are on her bad side.
Oh no, what a good.
Well, on the bright side, let us keep our armor. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip that on real quick. Don't mind me.
But points to Chris. You better keep one on you.
You bought him a knife if you want
He
to.
lifts up his overshirt.
And
I've always got one here.
Chris Secret has a bazooka holstered in his pocket.
Somehow you guys never noticed.
Lifts up his shirt. I stay strapped.
Colleen, as he lifts his shirt, Colleen looks to you. Oh, he's packing.
He looks at Chris and he looks at himself and says, "Are you kidding me? I'm
There's
way more muscular than him."
there's another shirt under that shirt.
Colleen, I am taken.
I didn't mean for you, for me.
Oh, well, yeah, sure, I guess.
Wasn't he that sexy one?
This knee
From
is
the-
like. I thought Chris was what we all hated for whatever reason.
Yeah, but wasn't he the attractive one?
Yeah.
Chris is the one that looks like a girl.
Well, he just lifted his shirt up, and she got a view of what's underneath.
Yeah, I get that, and that's fine. But you're talking to the one individual that has someone who's actively right there, probably staring down.
Chris is the babysitter stigma, where you're either really happy with a babysitter or you just make their lives a living hell. And
Yeah, I guess.
Mr. DM man, is there anything on those brass knuckles? Like any words?
Well,
If I do get to choose, could
What?
it be orc life?
what was it? What was it?
As you can see, Chris does not look like Hugh. Hugh is way muscular.
On one hand, it says PAIN. On the other is TRAIN.
Pain train would be great.
No, there was 2 words that I wanted to be on it.
Oh, take
Thug
your time
life?
finding it, friend.
Orc life?
Can't remember what it was. Okay, you know what? We'll just say that between them it says kindness. So kill them with kindness.
Oh, what does it say? Morgie puts both the the things together.
You ever hear the phrase "kill them with kindness"?
Oh, maybe.
He
Well-
doesn't learn a lot of phrases.
Well, that's what that would be.
Huh.
So go out there and yeah, just be kind to everyone.
Do your best.
I'll do my
Right.
best.
If you ever get a chance, just hug him.
Just hug them. Oh,
Um,
real quick, I should probably ask. These aren't considered magic weapons, correct?
No, they are not.
They're-
Except
they're
for
considered physical.
actually the dagger and the sword would be.
Oh. Okay then.
I mean, you did teleport with them.
That is
I
true.
had a question about that. The teleport, is there a cooldown on that, or is that once per turn? Or like a long rest type issue thing?
Well, I mean, you have to use an attack to do it.
I mean, for the teleport itself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can
so
just...
an attack.
Okay.
Now, if what you're trying to think about is throwing it into the middle of the air and then using that to fly, no.
No, I was just saying,
Wait,
like,
you
can I
guys knock this?
can I teleport every turn, or no? Or is it like once per long rest?
You can do it every turn.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
All right.
And what does magical mean? What is that? That just makes
So basically, oh, real quick, let me send a message. So basically, magical, depending on how magic a weapon is, it goes to +3. You get a bonus on attack roll and damage rolls. In addition to that, a lot, and I mean a lot of enemies, have resistance to non-magical attacks. So if your weapon isn't magical, you'll be dealing half damage to them. For example, the hags we fought, it's part of the reason why I went to go get a +1 flail. Those hags have resistance to magic damage.
Yep,
Gotcha.
and even if there isn't a bonus to the damage, if it's considered magical, then it still works. Like,
kind of like the shillelagh and my animals that I summon.
Yeah, technically those would all
Got
be
it.
considered magic attacks. So even if there's no
Okay.
bonus, you still get a you still bypass damage reduction.
Picking it up. Got it.
Yeah, it's basically integral for a lot of like melee fighters to have a magic weapon at some point. Otherwise, they'll be dealing half or in some cases no damage to some creatures. But that's my TED talk. So there you go.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, everybody.
But all right.
So, about this elven woman.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for her? Or
Well, around here, she goes by the name Andreas.
Does she have a last name by any chance? Or
I think that might be her last name.
oh,
Chris nods.
all right. Anything else you could tell us about her, or is she more of a anomalous? Character?
No, she's not anomalous herself, but what was it? There was something about a library.
what's about the library?
Something about a library she goes to all the time.
Oh, I believe that's where you met her, right, Colleen?
Yeah, that was in Reading. Or was that the bookstore?
No. Library ain't around here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just a bookstore that I met her and you.
Oh,
And at the same time, the library is everywhere.
what? Is this one of those moonshine dreams?
Walkie got a book from library or bookie store or something.
That'll be buy it, that's from a store.
Yeah, Walkie got one. See?
That's a nice one.
He's been looking everywhere for it.
Forever.
So she frequents the library, but the library is everywhere. Like I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of here. Like the library is like an ambiance, or what do you mean by it's everywhere? It's like a thought.
It's simply everywhere. It permeates everything and can be accessed by all who are truly willing.
Oh, so it's like another plane?
Maybe. Well, any other business?
No, but if I take it this lady is more on the dangerous side, right?
Yeah.
In that case, do you mind if I have like a? Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go swap into my armor real quick, if you don't mind.
Well, go ahead, take your time. The open roof bathroom is that way.
Open roof bathroom.
I think that's for when you got the stinky one.
Walkie could have used that earlier.
Yes, like when Morgan had it.
There's some trees outside. I think I'll use those. But yeah, you is gonna go swap back into her armor real quick.
Oh, she didn't want to meet my possum friend.
Nope.
Awesome friend.
Yeah, he can be a bit feisty, but you know.
Animals get along with Morgie.
Well, if you'd like to try.
Okay. Morgie like animal. Awesome.
Then you guys hear from outside.
Yes, give me your best possum impersonation, Hale.
Please do.
Do it. Immerse me in the sound of
Can you guys not hear me?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Come on, don't be shy.
I had to go right up to the mic because it wasn't picking me up.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were just gonna drop a can on the floor.
Yeah,
I mean,
Um,
I don't know if you guys can hear the can dropping.
I can't.
Nope.
yeah, that's because of the
Well,
new
what
mic.
about while I'm talking? Can you hear it
oh
then?
my god, okay, yeah, no, this is fucking immersive.
I didn't hear anything.
I
Same
don't know
here.
what to do now. I almost pooped
I haven't
myself.
heard nothing.
I think you's just trying to make Huffle's sound feel better.
I heard it drop. It wasn't very loud, but I heard it
I
drop.
heard the can, yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah,
Same.
this new mic ain't picking up everything.
And what is all cracked
This
dead to me,
is
brother?
studio quality.
I know, but sometimes I want it to pick up stuff like that.
Well, then to put the switch all the way to 3. But make sure you mute it first
Wait,
before
there's
you
a
do.
switch on this?
On the back of it, there's a
Holy
switch.
crap, I didn't notice
Always
that.
keep it in the middle. 1 is quieter, 3 is louder.
I didn't notice that.
I'll be right back.
Well, I guess now's a good time to take a bit of a break.
No, that works.
All right, guys.
All right.
And we're back. DM, take it away.
All right. So, I don't exactly know where to go right now because it's kind of on you guys to decide what you are wanting to do.
I think
That's
we're
true.
still gonna head towards the alchemist leader, right?
I mean, Colleen would keep asking some more questions, but if there's nothing else that she can get out of him about this girl, then she doesn't really have any more use here either. What's this? I already forgot. Andreas. Because it seems like Chris knows enough about her anyway, so. Well, I already forgot his name. Ken. Well, I mean, Ken, we really do appreciate you taking the time for us to browse and shop. I did want to possibly buy a little bit of, or a bottle of that alcohol when I pass back through here, so we might stop back by on the way back through.
Alcohol? What alcohol?
Something completely different than what you already had, Morgan. This is something else.
No,
Monkey too young to drink, yeah?
Not really.
Monkey was always told too young to drink.
Yeah, but Morgan, you do realize you grow up every year, right?
Oh. Yeah?
So you were probably told when you were really young you were too young, but you're old enough now, though.
Monkey, you only 9.
Yeah, but you're like 50
15.
in human years.
15.
You're an orc.
Anyways,
Y'all should be raised on alcohol from when you were born.
he's got a weird childhood. I don't want to delve too much into it.
You
but-
know, actually, I'm gonna interject on this one as you kind of like comes out, or like kind of walks back inside with like her armor back on. I think I'm perfectly fine without Morgan drinking. You know, I think it's actually rather responsible of him that he doesn't want to pursue that. So I think we're good.
Well, there you go, Morgan.
Roll 1 or 2 to become angry, drunk, or good.
Colleen will look towards Chris. Do you know what this Andreas is? Or and then she'll look towards Ken. Well, do you know where she resides?
She lives in her shop.
Oh,
and
right.
Her shop is on the other side of town.
And we're currently on which side of town? Are we on the east, west, north, south?
This would be the easternmost side of town.
All right. She'll kind of look at the group.
Oh, we'd be going right back to town then?
I don't think we were ever in the town yet. I think we've kind of been on the outskirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Whack-Donald's, the bus stop, was like outside of the town, and we've kind of been making our way in, and this was just that first guy we ran into coming into town.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't want to eat up too much more of your time, Cannon. The day is getting old, so I think it's best if we make our way. She's going to kind of look around to the group.
Wait, how do you eat time?
I believe it's a metaphor, sir.
One bite at a time.
Yeah, that's funny.
Eat time basically like as the minutes go away.
It's not very filling.
I wouldn't think so. Seems like it
Colleen's
would.
just going to walk away.
Okay, bye.
She does not have time for this. I'm actually shocked Hues putting up with it.
Yeah, I kind of learned I don't have much of a choice in that regards.
Is Hugh back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
I
okay.
just was muted.
Well, you said you were going somewhere really fast or something.
No.
That might have been before. See?
All right.
He
So you
throws his
got-
jacket over his shoulder and pops another lollipop.
Where has he been getting those?
Don't know.
I've been wondering the same thing.
Sometimes it's better not asked.
Okay. Ken, yeah? I'd like to borrow your truck.
What's wrong with your car?
I don't think you should ask that question ever.
No, Hugh knows
Oh, what the
wrong.
fuck you did? Okay.
I just made a new window.
Morgan made it very roomy.
Well, all that sounds mighty neighborly.
It is. As a matter of fact, we made his car's value go up.
All right. Here's the keys. Now, I expect it back home for dinner. Oh, okay. Oh, and make sure you collect any roadkill you get.
Why roadkill?
They're having possum for dinner.
Because they're nice and tender.
He's not wrong.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong actually. This is out of character, by the way.
But if you're having possum for dinner, what about your friend in the bathroom?
Oh, he ain't people food. He just my friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom.
You can. Oh, I'm not there.
Hey, bud, hey, nobody. Oh, we should probably go.
Probably a good idea.
All right. So, you guys get into the very beat up truck. One person can ride up front with me, and I think
Shotgun.
he points to you.
Let the ladies go in the front.
He points to you. I think you would be better.
No, all right. Nia, you fine with that?
Shotgun.
She
The lady.
nods.
Front.
She nods. I
Keep
mean,
forgetting
if it was one of them, you know how that would end.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll right up front then.
New
What
window.
the? What? Colleen's just gonna slowly be getting in the back.
All right.
Morgan.
So everyone else in the bed of the truck.
Morgan just jumps onto the back.
Morgan can sit at the very edge of the back, where it's the most bounciest.
Morgan
Right.
like that.
And he revs up the car. I mean, the truck. And a puff of black smoke comes out of the back. Ugh, that's a piece of junk.
Colleen leans forward to give it a sniff. Oh, it smells awful.
Well, don't breathe it in.
It's not like smoke from where we're from.
All right. So he begins driving down the town. And the the truck stops multiple times on the way. And he has to start it back up again. But eventually you guys make it there. And he says, "Here's the shop."
All right. So I suppose I should ask, Colleen, what do you want to ask this lady?
What?
You're the one that told us about her, right?
Yeah, I described it to you, but y'all were kind of interested in meeting her. She brews potions and
I
things
thought
like
you
that.
were, because she told me.
Oh, I thought it maybe. I thought too that maybe Nay would want to speak to her because she is an elven lady too. I didn't know if she had any relation to the old Serenese or anything like that.
Too late now. Then we're here.
Yes.
Why would I want to speak to her just because she's an elf?
Oh, look, okay. Colin might have slipped, that we kind of came here from the past, and Colin might have thought maybe we need to clear up this loose end. Just to make sure.
So you mean... And she runs a finger across her neck.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait.
Because, hey, look. Chris, you said that these people are the ones that are extremists, and if they know that there's this rift open, like, it could be detrimental, correct?
They probably already know.
Oh, cool, because I might have told them exactly how we got here.
You're an idiot.
What?
I'm not going to sugarcoat that one.
Look, I was well aware that you guys were part of the revolt. I didn't know that there was another revolt going on, that those extremists. I thought the GH&T was the extremists, and you guys were the good guys. I wasn't aware there was a three-party system happening.
There's more.
What? What kind of a shit show have you brought us to? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm taking this out on you. It was those freaking gnomes.
That is.
Chris, do you want us to take care of this woman?
No.
Alright, well, we can at least go in and see what kind of cool potions she might have, and then make up. Maybe she has some kind of information on the
Right,
gnomes, maybe?
I am somewhat curious about this whole library business. So.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Alright then. Well, I'll just be here. Scream if you need help.
Yes, she could speak Elven, so we should be alright. Jumbled Elven, but...
Wookie doesn't scream.
I'm I'm not gonna answer that. Right, let's do this then. As we're outside the shop, right? Just double checking.
Yep.
Okay, cool. As we're gonna walk on in.
Let's do it. Oh, I don't remember if you ever told me what she looked like, by the way, if you have something.
I believe
Well-
she was cloaked.
She was cloaked, yes.
Right.
Hold on.
Was she cute? Was she pretty?
Hold on.
How old is she?
Well into like 200s or so, right?
So she's
Hold
late.
on. I'm looking for a picture. So how's everyone's day?
That was great.
Pretty good. I'm gonna DM you something really quick, Hale.
I need 3 cans of peaches.
Why would you
Usually
eat 3 cans?
Why not?
That's a lot of peaches in one sitting, my dude.
No, a
here we
lot
go.
of peaches is that one time that one kid from the movie Holes ate like 10 jars of peaches that's been sitting there for years.
If only.
Alright, so there we go. That's her.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, me too.
That's actually what I was expecting. Kind of like nobly and smart looking. Yeah.
Sort of reminds me of somebody from a TV show. Out of character, by the way. Who doesn't know what a TV is?
Like Phineas and Ferb.
No.
Alright. So you guys walk in and you see her sorting things on a shelf.
She can sort me on the... I'm kidding.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Should have kept him as a frog.
Will Morgan be the first one through?
Well, who all can speak?
please look around. I'll be with you in a moment.
Can we understand that, or is she speaking Elven?
She's speaking Elven.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Dang,
did
I
you
think we're gonna be
say?
having to do
Hi,
this.
crazy lady.
Okay.
Morgan!
It's a really good thing she can't understand you, bud.
Regardless of if she can or
roll
not,
insight.
apologize.
Roll insight.
So you're crazy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Colleen
That
grabs
too.
Morgan by the ear. Pulls his ear very close to her. You do not say things like that to people. That is very rude. You don't call them crazy to the face.
Yeah,
You do that
Morgan,
outside.
saying, hello, pretty lady.
She's gonna let go of his ear slowly. And then grab it again. You do that around us, not around her.
Well, was I wrong?
No, she just can't understand your language, Morgan.
So, no harm, no foul?
You still called her crazy without a warranted reason, Morgan.
But you said she was crazy, yeah?
Son of a bitch. No, Morgan. Look, she said in Elvish to have a look around the store and she'll be with us in a second. Just take a look around. Don't touch anything.
Sounds like a crazy language to me.
Naya, you hear that?
She's just
Give me one
glaring
second.
at Morgan from behind.
I think she's just like... I think Naya's just like used to it.
I'm gonna grab his ear again. You don't say that!
What?
Look, either look around the store or find a place to stand still and keep your mouth shut.
What does this do?
Gosh, why am I being mom right now?
Morgy,
She
look
were-
around store? Okay.
She runs
I-
up to you
oh.
and say, Mom, what does this do?
I could literally let out 4 apes right now and they would behave better than you two.
He turns around from the counter and looks at you all. All right,
I'd
so
like
how
to-
can I help you?
I'd like to see you try.
So how can I help you?
This doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, Yu's actually gonna walk up to this lady then and just gonna say, actually, we mostly just came in to ask a couple questions.
Oh, well, ask away.
Well, actually,
He bursts in front. Is that? Are you single?
I mean, yes.
He's like, all right, I'm done. All right. He walks away to a shelf and looks at the shelf.
Like literally right in front of me.
I don't know if any of you caught on yet or not, but I'm not gonna say anything.
He like slides towards Colin. Are you saying you're interested?
Not in the least. Hi,
You
do you
and then
remember
he
me?
walks away. Exactly.
She's just pushing him slowly. I met you in the library the other day. Remember I told you I came in here from a rift in the world from the past and stuff?
Oh yeah, you're the lady from the bookstore back in Reading.
Right, just, hey, do me a favor. Pretend like I didn't say that stuff to you. Just like erase it.
Smiles. She smiles. Well, my lips are sealed.
Perfect. She looks at you. See? Perfect.
Are they sealed? Can I roll insight?
You may
Um,
roll insight.
Yeah, because
And I can't understand any of this, right?
Do you speak Elven?
Not at all.
Well,
You-
then no.
Not
Morgan's
really.
just gonna poke at things on the shelves then.
Son of Morgan, I told you no touching, or stand
You
still in a
didn't-
corner.
Morgan, you said walk around and look at things. He never said
you-
nothing about not touching.
Alright, I want you to touch with your hands where you see things from.
Morgan squints, so
That
it's
sounds
harder
like a
to see
bad
things.
advice.
Alright, so you're saying you see with your eyes, and were you just using your eyes to touch stuff or no?
Morgan, you get a touch with nose then.
No, I said you can look. Don't make me tie your hands behind your back.
I'm not touching it.
I know what he's
It's
doing
like-
too. I'm just gonna slowly turn back to this girl.
Still not touching it.
Ignore him. Continue, you. I'm sorry.
Real quick, just waiting for a response on something.
Oh,
I can't control you.
He looks at Morgan and says, haha, she didn't tell me to stop. Keeps
Morgan
touching it.
closes his eyes and reaches out to see if he touches anything.
Interesting, I know.
Was that for the insight?
This was something else.
Can we know how the insight rolled or no? That's all I'm asking. If it's something like just for you, then don't worry about it. But
oh, it's just for you since you was the one that was
Okay,
doing
okay.
this.
Yeah. So in that case, you're just gonna tilt her head and just gonna say, so first and foremost, I'm mostly asking this for my own curiosity. Did you cast a tongue spell by any chance?
She smiles. I don't know what you mean.
Well, given as so we don't exactly speak the native dialect, and you's just gonna stare and just gonna say, you don't seem to have any trouble understanding any of the words any of us have been saying.
And that's odd to you?
Either it's a tongue spell or something else.
There's a lot of mysteries around here.
And I take it I'm not going to be getting any answers about that one, am I?
Well,
Yu's a little bit pushy. She's not the best at being really nice sometimes. She likes to get straight to the point. I'm the whimsical one.
Still not touching it.
It's as she says. Generally, I like to have straightforward answers rather than beating around the bush.
It's very true.
And from what I hear about you, you and your group, I'd imagine it's the same with you, isn't it?
my group.
Yep.
Oh, if we're being honest, we're going down a rabbit hole I don't know anything about now.
Very, very R word.
We literally just learned about them. What the fuck?
Oh, that group.
God.
Her eyes go from real soft to smug. I see.
Whoa.
So you're here for more than you're letting on.
Just interested in something. Just interested in asking a couple questions. Like I said, he's gonna smile. I was up front.
It's
Well.
true. Look, I didn't lie when I told you we're not from here. We really are just here for questions.
Okay. So maybe don't say that. Jesus.
No, it's okay. She told us she's not going to remember it.
Colleen.
She said.
Colleen.
Should I just go stand in the corner?
Okay, all three of you don't touch anything. All right? You just if you have any questions, please ask.
He looks like
Don't
you
be
with
rude.
a vial in his hand.
What is touching
Put
it?
Okay, Hugh, put it down.
Do you mean like
Wonky-
place it down or drop
I mean,
it?
place it down where you found it.
Moki
You
wants to touch too.
If it-
If you touch this, Moki wants
No
to touch
touching
too.
anything. Any of you?
Oh. If you know about me and the group that I'm a part of, would you like to see the library?
Okay, that's ominous when you say it like that. What is this library, like, exactly? She's just gonna turn back over to her.
It is a font of all knowledge. There are no secrets there.
Are there any repercussions for those seeking to visit the place? Usually, knowledge comes at a price, from what I understand.
Depends on your intention.
Oh boy.
Look, our intentions are just to find out who's in the right. There's so many groups here, apparently, and it all seems you're all fighting for something different. You've got some gnomes over here fighting for one thing, you've got this revolt over here for another thing, and then we don't even know what you guys are for.
Right, wrong. It's all subjective, really.
No, it's really not.
Well,
I mean, you don't just
what's-
walk around killing people because it's wrong. No
what's
subjective.
wrong for you is right for another.
Do you understand what morals are?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay. Immorally, it's wrong.
And I think morals are a fantasy.
You're very quick to let us into this library.
Why wouldn't I? I would like to share knowledge.
The way one of our friends in town made it seem like is like it's something. I don't know. It's up to you if you'd like to go.
Okay.
I don't know if all of us should go.
So when you say it depends on our intentions, what exactly does that mean? For those of us that mostly seek knowledge out of curiosity, what would that entail for us?
Seeking knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Well, you'll find everything you're looking for, and then some.
How old are you? It's
She
just I
puts
know
a-
elves.
I also
She
was
She puts a finger up to her lips. I think I would rather hold on to that one.
Would you at least tell me?
No.
Will you at least say if you've been around for a while?
Are you sure? How about for 20
Could say
bucks?
that. Do you think I'm that cheap?
He puts his $20 away.
Kind of derail.
You're not very good at talking to the ladies, are you?
Depends on what lady I'm trying to talk to.
No, he's not good at it at all.
If it's somebody I like, then I'm really good at talking to them. If it's somebody I don't like, I don't care at all.
You're offering... Okay, where is this? Okay. This library, it's not like a place, right? So how
Oh, it is.
exactly... Oh, it's a physical place.
A bit physical, a bit metaphysical.
Colleen's gonna kind of look to you with just a little bit of worry on her face, but it's up to her. Kind of like she's giving her that thing like, you know, I don't know about this, but it's up to you.
Oh boy.
Just because Colleen, I don't know. I don't know.
I understand the hesitation. He's kind of like side-eyeing this lady. What?
What kind of assurances can you give us that we're not going to be hurt? Or imprisoned, like the gnomes tried to do?
Well, what reason would I have to do that?
What reason did the gnomes have to do that?
You're talking about the GHG.
Oh, for once, someone actually knows what there is.
Well,
Yeah,
of course I know. And I know who you are as well, Colleen.
Damn it, Hugh!
And you, Moeller.
I didn't say anything.
Hugh
Wait.
Manson.
Wait,
Nea Halvari. And Morgan Whitefist.
Still
she
not
already
what
knew
you need.
everything anyway. How do you know us?
That library happened to clue you in?
I may have done some research after our last encounter, yes.
You lied to me. You said you didn't remember.
I didn't say I didn't remember.
Oh, you said your lips are sealed. That's right. Why should we trust you over the revolt or over the gnomes?
Well, what
Because-
is trust? How can one truly be trustworthy? You can never know someone's true intention.
Zone of truth.
I don't have that one.
Well, even Zone of Truth only goes so far.
It does enough.
They could believe a lie. In fact, they could make themselves believe a lie.
Well, there are certainly exceptions. However, for the common individual, it's certainly easy to discern a fair number of things, really.
Well, you may have been lied to already. More than once, actually. In your time that you've been here.
So you're
Oh,
saying
I believe that. It's like looking at her.
In fact, everything I say about the library could also be a lie.
But you wouldn't do that, Andreas. Right? Right?
I don't know. Would I?
I don't know. Would you?
So, she looks at all of you. What's something you would be willing to give in order to attain knowledge?
he runs up, and he like stares at her in the eyes. Slowly unbuttons the top button.
She puts out her hand. No.
He was like, "Well, I tried." And he walks back to one of the shelves.
Colleen leans in close and looks at her with her buttery eyes. Slowly does her top button.
No.
I tried.
He grabs Morgan and like he looks at her with Morgan and he like unbuttons Morgan's top button.
You know, that's
I'm wearing
what
a
I
hoodie.
was talking about, right?
I'm wearing a hoodie, so it doesn't really work.
To be
He
fair,
lifts
he's
up
kind of
Morgan.
already on the idea. Kind of smile.
I have some gems.
Well, if you would give up a memory.
All right, you lost me.
You guys, Morgan. I would like to give up this memory.
Oh, you would give up all memories of your friend, yes?
I mean, most of the times it's been really bad. So I wouldn't mind.
What?
I'll
Why?
accept this.
You looked at everyone else and said, I mean, no one's stopping me.
Why don't you... You don't have to bring him, just you come closer.
Are we
Well,
gonna let this happen?
well, I won't come close to you unless you take me out for dinner first.
Is the price of all these memories the one that you're giving?
How about I give you the memory of a good dinner and a date?
I don't think you understand what's going on here.
You're discussing making a memory. That's completely different, Hugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a memory, but then she can take that memory. Wink.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Looks at you, and how about you? Is there a memory that you would give in exchange for
Not
knowledge?
a single one. Memories are what make a person, and I refuse to part with even one of them.
You're saying you could make me forget about Hugh.
Yes.
He looks at Colleen and says, I mean, if you do that, then you don't know who I am. Which means a clean slate.
Right, I was debating on giving you a second chance. No. What kind of memory? Like, does it have to be a juicy memory, or can it just be like,
Any
I stubbed my toe
memory.
once?
It has to be relative to your thirst for knowledge.
So, Morgan, right?
So you're
Ah.
going to do that then?
No one's saying no, right?
Then come forward.
He was looking. Wait, what?
Wait, are we really gonna let Hugh be the one that goes into the library?
This is up to you at this point. I've made my decision.
He was trying to
Morgan
remember
does-
all the good things about Morgan, but he can't really think of any.
So, what's your answer?
It's basically like a fresh start for you and Morgan.
To a point, yes. It will
Although
help me
your
forget. It will
although
help
your
me
friend will
all-
still remember it.
Well, it'll still help me.
No, he won't.
Help me remember like nothing about everything that he did bad to me.
Aldwin. Oh, never mind. I was about to say some out of character stuff that she doesn't know.
Then if this is the price you'll pay, she reaches out her hand towards your head and places the palm of it on your head. And slowly the memories fade from your mind. A face that you cannot remember. Every moment that was with him no longer has him in them. And when you come back to, you look around, you remember everyone but Morgan.
Everyone, who's the big fellow?
Ah, he was just in here shopping with us. I don't really know.
Oh.
Wait, whoa.
Ah, you don't want to have fun?
No!
He walks up to the big fellow and he like takes out his hand. Hello, sir. Name's Hugh Manson.
Morgan Whitefist.
Morgan Whitefist. That's a pretty cool name.
Colleen looks to you.
Wait, what?
I told you he wouldn't remember shit.
Oh my god. But
Oh, Morgan, that's sort of a strong grip you got there.
Thanks. We call you Baby Hugh.
How'd you know my name? I never told you my name.
Oh, I heard it. Many times.
Huh. Baby
Well, well, Hugh
Interesting.
Manson. She holds her hand to the side, and only you can see a hole open up and a vast library behind it. Your entry is granted.
Hugh is astonished and he slowly walks through.
All right. You walk through into a massive library. Creatures all along the walls sorting books. Like large spiders, foxes, and all that stuff with the heads of humans.
This is a little disturbing.
And then she turns to the rest of you as you saw Hugh disappear into the void. Anyone else? Would anyone else like entry?
and he'll be returning, right?
If he so desires.
Oof.
What does that mean?
It means that should he want to leave the library, it will open for him to leave.
All right, and you've got my enter already. I've no desire in losing even one of mine.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
we didn't tell Hugh anything to look for in there.
I figured this was going to be entirely what you all would want to do.
Well, I wasn't giving up a memory. We should have told him what to look for.
It's going to be up to what he wants, I feel. If he was willing to pay an admission cost in the first place, I figured he's got something he's looking for.
This isn't like some kind of a trap, is it? Where it's going to give him so much knowledge he's not going to want to leave?
That's up to him.
If he comes out start talking like you, we're going to have some problems. Just going to say that.
Oh boy.
If Smokey go in, what is Smokey supposed to look for?
Morgan, it's entirely up to you if you want to go in there to begin with.
But if Smokey goes in, what is Smokey supposed to look for?
Whatever you'd want, I suppose.
Doesn't help.
I mean, again, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, it's got knowledge to everything. Is there any questions we'd want answered right now? I'm trying to think, like, what even we'd be looking for.
Mostly the Red King. Other than that, again, just out of character, it's just going to be whatever you guys want. Like, if you wanted to do, like, any research or, like, know anything, you're more than welcome to go in there.
Colleen's not giving up a memory.
Okay. Oh, and I guess Hugh's looking at the good stuff, I guess. Alright, in that case, I guess we're waiting for him to come back.
I mean... Hey, Morgan.
Yes. Yes?
I mean, it might have the answer to who your real parents are.
Is that how the library works? I'm gonna look over to this lady.
But isn't my real
It would have that
parents Samuel and
information.
Maxine?
Well, didn't you say they were your adoptive parents? Didn't you say that your...
I was
Real
born
fa-
in woods, yeah?
Buddy,
Just like humans are born in Cabbage Patch.
Oh yeah, see, no, that's not how that works. We need to have a little talk later about how,
He was already given that talk, remember?
Oh yeah! You do know about the birds and the bees.
Oh yeah, you do.
But
Now
I
that you've
don't
said birds
understand
and
why
bees-
the stork comes. Maybe I was dropped in woods instead of Cabbage Patch?
No, you remember like one of our first days, like in Reading.
Oh, I
when we
know.
were at the PhD?
But I was talking to like a pediatrician or something like that, so I would guess that he would, or a child psychologist. So I guess he would, dumb it down a lot.
Well, they break it. Not when they like tell a kid. I think it's like very straightforward because you have to be straightforward with kids.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've never like. I suppose I don't know the exact like operation when it comes to like breaking the news to a child. I think most of the time kids just kind of find out for themselves eventually when they like get old enough and they're like, oh, the internet, haha.
True, I guess.
Look, Morgan, your parents, Max and what was it, Max and Samuel?
Samuel
They-
Mixing.
They're humans, right?
Yeah.
All right, are you a human?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
No, you're orc, bud. And humans can't have orc babies, so somewhere out there, there's orcs that had you. If you don't want if you don't want to know who those people are, then I mean, don't worry about it. And Colleen's gonna kind of look over towards you. Explain more to me about this King in Red thing, because I haven't been around for all that exploration. Like, what
Well,
exactly would we be looking for about the King in Red?
essentially, well, I don't know too much myself. He was a little bit before my time. However, I've met. We did have an interaction with him. More or less, he's the one that we're, suppose, actively searching for, trying to figure out. I know your brother actually went off and did a little bit of digging on his own, so actually it might be prudent to see what he knows before we actually go in there and figure out anything ourselves. But, well,
That's actually not a bad idea. I'm sure he has all kinds of memories he doesn't care about getting rid of.
well, I reckon so, but
So I just imagine him being this big adventurer doing lots of stuff.
no, I suppose you'd be right about that. But again, this whole knowledge, this whole library deal is up to you all. Again, I've made it clear I have no intention of going in.
Yes, no. I was more wanting to see what kind of... And she gets kind of close to Andreas. You said you dabbled in, like, healing potions and stuff, and I had mentioned maybe you had something a little more spicy, maybe?
I'm sorry, what? Was that to her?
Yeah, to Andreas, because she had mentioned that she dabbled in healing potions and stuff, but Colleen's more wanting to see if she's got some, like, private stock stuff. It's just I see you've got this wide array of magic. That wasn't prevalent before. I mean, before you were lit up when I cast detect magic, but nothing like this.
Well, I mean, I do have a few different potions I've been working on.
Well, if you've just been working on them, better wait until they're more stable.
Oh no, one of them should be stable.
And what kind of potion?
A potion that deals with matters of the heart.
She's got this grin on her face right now.
You could make anyone your lover. And I mean anyone.
It's really good you didn't say this in front of Hugh.
Even though he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's not ominous in the slightest. Any reason particular why you're working on a potion like that?
Well,
What's his
there are
name?
some clients who would love it.
Ah,
All you have to do is drink it, and then the next person to drink from it will fall for you. And you for them.
Yeah, hide that from Hugh. Don't tell him about this. That sounds very dangerous in a lot of the people here's hands, like mine, Morgan's,
Morgie's
Hugh's.
hands are safe.
Yeah, no,
They're kind of clean.
that's not what I mean, bud. Like, literally the only two people that would be safe with that and not do something horrible with it is you and Naya. And they don't need it, they already good.
Look, Morgie doesn't leave fingerprints. Puts his hand on the window.
Oh, Morgan,
Big old smudges come off.
you're not supposed to touch anything.
You said about the items, not the window.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I guess we'd just be kind of sitting around waiting for you.
What is Hugh looking for in this library, if I can ask?
You'll find out.
Oh boy! In that case, while we're waiting...
Secrets
Yeah.
on how to murder a friend.
Oh god, we've sent the wrong person in there. Oh no.
Again, it's just whoever wanted to go in there can go in there.
He's in there as soon as he walked in. Where's Baltimore?
How to get a pretty Volberg to fall in love with you.
It's not going to... Oh, it's going to say go see Andreas for a potion.
Oh god.
Is there
I mean-
anything that Morgie has to go in there for? Or
It's
is that a big no?
It's up to you, Morgan.
Well, you give Morgie list. I go in. Job done.
See, the thing is, Morgan, we haven't really traveled that much. We don't know much about what it is that we're really looking for. I haven't dealt with this king in red at all, and how many times have you dealt with him, Morgan?
One. Was it two? Maybe one. Morgie think one.
Out of character, I do believe it was one.
Yeah, I think it was one.
So we wouldn't really know what we'd be looking for. The only person that's going to have any clue of looking is Hugh.
Would you want me to go in for a King of Red book or books on King of Red?
I wouldn't. Just, well, I wouldn't, because look, if you go in there looking about the King in Red and your very vague description, you do realize this King in Red was a childhood fairy tale, correct?
Yeah, so?
Well, it might just show you books about that and not actually what you're looking for. I feel like this is something where you'd have to be pretty specific.
Or Morgie get all the books about Reddy King.
Morgan, I feel like if we let you in there, you would just come out with a handful of books about an ogre and a donkey.
What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
I reckon you could actually find that book that you're looking for in there if you really wanted.
If
In
you really
brief-
wanted to.
Yeah.
You'd have to give up a memory, buddy, and it would have to be a pretty substantial memory.
Pretty substantial.
Big.
Biggie.
Not-
wood.
Not something like, oh, I had ice cream yesterday.
Did I
has
have
to be
ice
something
cream
big.
yesterday?
I don't know what you ate. All I had was a good berry.
Morgie misses ice cream if he had it.
So it's up to you, buddy. If you want to go in there, you're more than welcome. However, I feel like this is something where you're going to have to be very specific on what you're asking, or you're
Oh.
not going to get the exact answer.
I can give up memory. Morgie forget about time that he fixed Chris's car.
Oh, that is pretty small.
That's pretty biggie in Morgie's mind. It's biggie accomplishment. First time Morgie fixed car.
Colleen starts getting the smile on her face. I mean, you know, you could forget Hugh.
Oh, jeez.
Morgie can't forget Biggie Hugh, Baby Hugh.
Like, he just forgot you, though.
Why would he do that, though?
That is a good
bestie friends.
question. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Isn't Ordwin your bestie friend?
Yeah, but same with baby Hugh. Moki can have two.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could only have one.
No. That's kinda rude.
I just didn't know you could have more than one best of something.
It's like different flavors of ice cream. One isn't more than another, just bestie in its own way.
I don't really think you understand how that pronoun works, buddy.
Well, do you have bestie ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Gross.
That's the only flavor. Everything's better when it's vanilla. Anyways,
But what about more vanilla?
I love more vanilla. Oh, Colleen's voice just got super sensual. I love
Just turn
vanilla.
into ASMR session.
So,
You just hear you
So-
cough.
Mogi would like to forget how he fixed the car.
Are you okay, you?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I feel like there's so much going on. Is Hugh like? Are y'all? I know we're just talking back and forth, but is Hugh like messaging you? I don't know what's happening.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
just
I'm
making
messaging.
sure. Yeah, we're just
No,
eating
we're
time.
typically we're in a phone call with each other.
Okay.
Would that be as a stamped word Iggy enough?
Morgan, I think it has to be a big memory, buddy.
That is big for Mogi.
Ah, I have a good one.
What?
Hey, you.
Yes.
What if he... And she's gonna get in close and whisper, what if we had him forget about the Saren War?
I reckon that could work. Although, I don't think he got any results about forgetting about the car thing yet.
Yeah, but I feel like that's gonna be too small of a memory.
I mean, why not? Try.
Yeah, buddy. You know, there's a big memory that wouldn't affect you too badly. You could always just forget about the Saren War.
Okay. You guys really don't know what you just did.
Forgetting
Mogi,
everything about the Stone War. Alright.
forget everything about
Oh,
Saren.
wait. Before it does that, he had a different one first. Ask about the car again.
What about the call?
I could make you forget that if you would like.
Yeah,
It would
let's
not
forget
get
it.
you much from the library.
What are you looking for from the library, Morgan? Because if you're not looking for a lot, then that might be enough to get what it is you need.
Kingy Red. Red Kingy.
Alright. With that little memory, see how much you can get with that. And make sure when you're looking, you're not looking for the King and Red fairy tale, you're looking... Wait.
How about you give Mogi a list and he go in and try and find someone that will get him all this?
Well,
You could always go in there.
And
I'm gonna give up the memory of my brother.
What?
She's gonna look to you. We don't know who his god is, but I feel like if I give up a very big memory, maybe we could figure this out?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you to think this through fully. Yes, I agree that's rather big, but at the same time, though, too, is this that pressing to you?
Well, we know whatever this thing is. They have my brother captive, and then there's something inside.
Do they have your brother captive? I thought everyone was fine.
Well, didn't they say that this thing came out of the world and was like... They didn't like each other as something was happening?
I believe what was said was that entity number 1 did not like the fact that entity number 2 was following it. If memory serves. The god and its wolf, remember?
But he said the wolf was still inside, right?
No.
Oh no, it was in the blade. Okay, scratch that. I misread everything. Just because you forget the war doesn't mean you'd forget your parents died.
Mm-hmm.
You're just forgetting the war happened.
Doesn't know why his parents died, but it was a reason why they died.
Right, like he would know they were dead, not how. Basically, yeah.
It'd be all types of layers of screwed up.
Yeah, but it might calm Morgan down a lot too.
Or agitate him more.
All right. So you give up the memories of the Saren War. You
No, I'm
forget-
just saying. Wouldn't I was just trying to explain the whole processing to them.
God, yeah, because we need to kind of figure out what he would actually not remember. This is tough to give up a memory.
Well, riding in a car is huge for Morgan, but then again, he thinks like a 7-year-old.
Morgan, I think you should give up your small memory first. Go in there, see what you can find with that.
Okay, fixie call. Give Morgie list.
The King in Red, but not the fairy tale. Anything you can think of. Do you know his real name?
I believe I do, but it's in my notes. I'd have to go find it.
I mean, that might help a little bit if Morgan knew this person's name. And I don't have it in...
Mr. DM, do you have it on record?
I think it was Cody.
I think it
do
was
believe
Cody.
that's right.
Can you
You guys
confirm?
can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Cody.
Okay. Cody, the King in Red. Okay, Morgie forget call.
All right. And you forget all about the car. And well, the doorway opens up for you.
Morgan goes in.
You walk in to a rather small library. And you just see someone sitting down and reading in the middle.
Hello,
Alright.
sir. Or person.
Alright, give me a second.
Colleen looks at you. Man, we outplayed those two, didn't we? We get to keep all our memories. I'm just joking.
Really not how I viewed the situation at all, if I'm being entirely honest.
It's just that I'd give up something, but I don't know what I'm looking for, and I don't know what to give up. All my memories kind of big.
It depends on... Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I have no desire to lose any memories, and, well, if I'm also being honest, I suppose I just don't really see... I can understand why some people would be drawn to knowledge, but again, for a price that big, I don't think I could. Ever.
Alright, if it was going to save my brother, because the way it sounded before was he was still being followed by this god, and yeah, that was all.
Hmm.
Hey, while we're waiting for them, do you have anything to drink, Andres?
Sure. Would you like tea or coffee?
Ooh, coffee sounds really good. I'm gonna switch to my phone real quick.
All right.
I'm here. I'm just prepping my dinner.
Just prepping your dinner involves dropping stuff.
That was
That was
me.
my bad. Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh,
I did
okay.
message you, Morgan.
To anyone watching, we do apologize. They're just doing some out of character stuff in chat.
Yep.
I mean, we're doing in-character stuff, just not on-stream stuff.
Yeah, it's all in character.
I don't mind mine being said out loud there. Dale.
Well, I do.
What?
It just makes for kind of dead content. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, but
Just
not
go to a break
everything
for a sec.
should be said.
If you want, those of us not in the library can deafen or dip from the call for a little bit.
Yeah, do you want us to drop into something else? You can just cut this out of the YouTube.
We could do that.
I mean, that's the power of editing.
Yeah, we can jump into like the different voice call real quick while you do that, and then just call us back in when you're done.
Okay.
I think that'll work out.
Yeah,
That way-
hey, Therian, just send me somewhere because I'm on the phone, so I can't.
Okay.
Keep it.
All right. So we're inside the library.
Yep. Some tea is brought to you. By a spider with a human head.
Hello.
It chitters as it hands you the tea.
Oh, thank you. Do you have book about guy named Cody? Also go by Red King or King in Red.
Well, we have a lot of information here in the library. Even information about your parents, your tribe, and those who did them in.
What you mean?
We have information about the people who ended your adoptive parents' lives.
What? Baby, I mean, Colleen and Biggie Mola say about Cody King in Red.
Oh, yes. I'm sure they did. But, well, what did you give up to come in here?
About Caw.
Ah, so that's why the library is as small as it is now. Okay.
But it's a big memory.
I'm not sure it's as big as you think.
That's kind of lame.
Well, we do have some information about this King in Red. He looks over at a bookshelf. Okay, it's right there. Alright, here's one. He hands a book to you. That just says the king in red. Oh wait, you can't read.
Nope. I was just told to get him.
And are you expecting to leave here with it?
Oh, I think so.
That is not something that's allowed.
Why not?
Oh, because the books must remain in the library. To
Uh,
remove them would be to remove them from all of existence.
but Morgie can't read.
Oh?
Well, not well.
You can stay in here for a while and learn.
Or what if you read to me?
I suppose I could. But I'm not entirely sure what you're looking for in these books.
Well, Guy said Cody, King in Red.
Yes, but anything specific about it?
Uh, everything?
He opens the book. Let's see. Chapter 1, A New Birth. Is this how you would like me to go about it?
I guess.
I see. Well, he begins to read it, starting with him awakening in the in the test chamber and all that stuff, and then his eventual breakout where he murdered many people, and well, this will go on for hours. What's Morgan's attention span?
I think he feels like he's being told a story, so he has a pretty good attention span when someone's reading to him. He has his legs crossed like it's story time. But would you want me to do like some sort of check or whatever to see how much he pays attention?
I'm kind of leaving it up to you because this is basically just someone reading a biography.
Guessing it would be a con. Would it be Constitution?
If that's what
Saving
you
throw?
feel would work to stay awake for it.
11.
You're starting to doze off. And you're missing some of the stuff that he's saying. But you get some information about him meeting a being from beyond the world. And about, well, a fight that he's been having for a long time with a strange god of sorts.
Did I catch any of their names or?
No names. But it also tells you that after years of fighting, he hid himself away. And he began to devise a plan. Roll another Constitution save.
16?
You manage to perk yourself up a bit more for this. Where there is a plan to destroy the very underlying nature of the universe. To bring about an apocalyptic event in which all of reality comes undone. And to do that, he needs to absorb power from the 4 crystals, is what it calls it. And once he has that power, he says he will be nigh unstoppable. But until he has that power, he cannot destroy their mortal coils. So he needs others to do it. Talks about his thoughts of a group of adventurers that foolishly have given him half of the power already. But that he does not mind. In fact, he's grateful to them for that. And that he would offer all of them a place in his empire should they accept and be his servants. And then it talks about him meeting with a cloaked man. They have a discussion about, well, making the cloaked man a high-ranking official in his empire in exchange for the subjugation of the kingdom of Aria. And, well, then it's him working to find people to take out the last 2 of the crystals so that he can get their power. And that he has actually found a group that is on their way. And that's about it.
Does it say where the crystals are?
I'm sure you know where they are. But that's about all that we have time for, I'm afraid.
All the time for?
Yes. Would you like another tea before you leave?
Sure.
Now let's bring everyone else back in.
Okay.
Alright, so first person to return is Hugh. And he looks rattled, but also happy about something. But you can tell that something's not right.
Hugh, you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
What'd you see in there?
Hugh like thinks to himself is like, have you ever wanted to know something, but you didn't know where to look?
I suppose.
This library had everything, and I mean everything about people, about what happened in the last few years. Everything, even something that I really wanted to know since I was a kid.
Well, did you feel like sharing, or would you rather keep that to yourself?
I keep it to myself, but I have a new goal now.
Any idea what that is, or is it also
Just gotta
something?
find out who he is.
I suppose that's also going to be staying ambiguous.
Alright. And then Morgan appears.
Hey guys.
Alright, how was it for you?
Oh, big story time.
Oh?
Well, there was a birth, and then Biggie Guy talked to Biggie Guy in space, and then a god, and then had someone working for him in Aria who was in Kepi, and some people going after crystals, and they're on their way now to destroy them and let this guy have imaginable power. Biggie time, yeah?
Ah. Right. In that case, I think it's prudent for us to get back to where we came from as soon as possible then.
Yeah, apparently, if he destroys all 4 crystals, then he's Biggie strong and no one can stop him. And
Well.
apparently, we destroyed 2 of 4 crystals, so therefore, he's half strength.
Did you also happen to know where the other 2 crystals are located, or actually?
Apparently, we already know.
Yeah, figured as much. It took me a second, but I remember.
Mookie has good attention spandy. It was long story time.
Right, in that case, I don't think
I
we
had
have
tea.
much- I'm proud of you, Morgan. It was a good find. But
I had Pinky up the whole time.
I'm proud of you, but I think it's time for us to head back home then. Fortunately, I really think we have time to be fighting another civil war here.
Right. Well, let's go, yeah?
Right. We all ready?
How did we get here?
What?
Yeah. How did we get here?
We took a truck.
What's a truck?
Did you wait? What memory did you dig up again?
Cars.
Yeah, he the way he worded it, he said Morgie forget car.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a genie. You have to make sure you know what you're saying, or they're going to get rid of something more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's a car? What's a truck?
You know what? You'll find out. Just come outside and please do not break anything.
Mookie don't break things. Mookie fix them.
Don't fix anything either.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, he sounds pretty confident in his ability to fix things.
Mookie is a pretty strong man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look over to the elf lady behind the counter. It's been a fair bit more insightful, I suppose, coming here than I previously anticipated.
Well, we'll be seeing each other again.
I doubt it.
You can doubt it all you wish.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna keep doubting it then. All right, let's go then.
Tell Chris I said hi.
Yeah, I would, but I really don't think he likes you very much, if I'm being entirely honest.
Does he still go on about what happened in college?
What?
He's really cute though. Chris is kind of cute.
They
And
knew
you're
each other in
single.
college
You're
and everything.
single, Andreas.
Well, he was a colleague of mine,
And you have that potion.
but I think that's all the information I'm willing to divulge about this.
Mm.
He didn't take you to prom.
We were not high school sweethearts.
He
Savage.
didn't take you to the college.
Is the library still open for you?
I don't know. Is it still open for me?
Come back here anytime, and I will open it.
Go get the deets. Get her backstory. Anyways.
Okay, let's go, baby Hugh.
Yeah, Yu's gonna walk outside.
He follows.
And Hugh still has no idea who Morgan is.
Yeah, he's like confused. Like, this guy's calling me Baby Hugh, but like, who is he?
That's gonna take some
Why is
getting
he
used
following
to.
us?
Baby Hugh. Do 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 do.
Alright, as soon as you walk outside, you're gonna find good old Kevin again and just be like, or not Kevin, Chris. And then just be like, so, we've got some news.
Yes?
A few of us went to that library of hers, and, well,
We
turns
went
out we
into
don't.
the library.
A few of us, not all.
Okay, continue.
Right. From what we understand, seems as though we don't really have much time to be fighting a civil war here, I'm afraid. We have business on our own home to take care of before we can help out here.
And Chris pulls out a shotgun and says, "You're not going anywhere."
Do you reckon once we meet back with the leader of your movement, we can head back home?
I'm sure we can arrange that.
It's appreciated. Again, I'm sorry we can't lend a hand here, at least yet.
Well, it's not like what we're doing in our time isn't going to help them here too.
To some extent, not entirely sure
cards, right?
exactly how that plays, but regardless, we need to return home.
All right. Well, get into the truck. Again, these three are not allowed in the front seat.
Understandable.
Wait,
And
why can't-
Morgan, you'll be sitting in the middle, so you get in after Hugh, all right?
Okay.
They know how to open the door, so don't panic, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Does this thing bite?
No, it doesn't bite. It's actually rather comfy.
Okay.
Colin's just trying to figure out at what point she's not allowed in the front seat.
Gee, I wonder why.
I didn't break your door.
Just get in the bed of the truck.
I'll break the bed of the truck. Hey, Morgan, help me lift down this part of the thing so I can get in better.
How does Mookie do that?
All right, you don't know how these work. Well, you just lift up on it.
Yeah, I will do it.
Oh, no.
Like this?
He lifts up the truck. Please set it down gently.
Morgan drops.
Good show. Good show.
So I didn't hear what Hugh had heard. I'm sorry, I was a little zoned out. What exactly? Well, we can get in the truck and start making that our way. But Hugh, if you don't mind telling me while we're traveling what you heard, I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I just need to find a person that I don't know the name of.
Oh, you're just doing something completely impertinent to what we're doing.
I was supposed to do something. No one told me anything.
No, but if for what it's worth, the library was mostly a singular thing. You paid the price for your own knowledge. I'm not going to fault you for, researching the things you wanted to research. It's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
And
If somebody appreciates something I did for myself.
you just made it sound worse. And I wanted to tell you, you gave up the memory of, and she's going to look at Morgan, of him, in order for you to have gotten into that library. You do know who this is, it's just you don't remember.
No, I don't know who he is.
We used
What's
to
your
be
name
best.
again? Morgan Whitefist?
Yeah. Woogie.
Seems like a pretty cool guy.
Thank you.
And we're gonna be adventuring with him for quite a bit.
Right. Yeah, he's new.
Woogie's new.
Yep.
I do not know who this person is. And
Well,
I don't know why we're talking like this.
Did you at least get what you needed?
I got what I wanted.
I didn't say what you wanted, I said what you needed. I'm trying to help you out here, and you're just making yourself sound more egotistical. Self-centered.
Yes, I got everything that I needed.
Needed. Good. So,
I mean, I'm not mad at ordering no more.
you were mad at Odwin?
I was mad at ordering.
You just
Didn't
said
forget
that.
about that.
Anyway.
Yes, Ordwin would not die when I come back. Did I say that out loud?
feel like I'll have a chance to long rest before we get back, and I know how to turn you into a frog.
Oh yes, I know. He winks.
So what's the plan? Are we heading back to... I'm on the wrong character sheet notes. One sec.
So would Morgan try and explain as much as he possibly could to everyone on the ride?
It's up to you, man.
On the right.
Well, I would, like... So there's someone in Aria that's a high official that's in the book, like in the hands of the King in Red, and was promised more power if he becomes in charge. There's another group of 4 that's going around and is hunting the crystals because we weren't the ones that actually did it. Bunch of different things like that.
So wait, you're saying there's other people out there trying to find these crystals too?
Yeah, like anti-adventurers.
You said anti-adventurers or other adventurers? Sorry, bud.
Anti. Like, we're the Adventurers Guild, and they're like the guys that are trying to destroy things, so aren't they the anti-adventurers?
Out of character, you can't hear us, right? Or is there like a window in the back you can talk through?
Truck.
There is no back seat. There's the front seat and the bed.
Yeah, so she can't hear us, right?
Unless we have that slide, yeah, the little slidey window.
Yeah, unless you slid the window open.
I would hope so. But
in the
you
front
be right back in, so I would hope that it's getting all past her.
Who's the person that's in the front seat?
I'm thinking you, Moeller, right?
Yeah, Naya's in the
So-
back with us.
So then the rest of you are all together in the bed.
Yeah, together in the bed. Together
Bed of the truck.
inside a bed. Together.
Yeah, we're all in bed together.
Morgan has top bunk.
So
Always top bunk.
when you were talking, getting this information, did they mention if we've run into these other people before?
Morgie didn't get that information.
Who
I was
knows?
just told. Morgie was told that there's 4 other people going around and trying to destroy Crystal, and Morgie is in other group, so we trying to protect Crystal.
No, we're trying to destroy it.
No, we shouldn't be destroying because that give him power, yeah.
Oh.
How does Morgan know? How does he know a lot about this?
Because story time with Morgan.
He went into that library too, there, Hugh.
Interesting.
So there's a group of 4 trying to destroy the crystals. Wait, wasn't there another adventuring group that we saw at Barrenwood?
And there were 4 of them, yeah?
You don't think it was them, do you?
No, they were doing other stuff.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was him.
Didn't Levin say we're the only adventuring guild left, and they said they were adventurers, and they're not part of a guild?
Maybe it was him.
Friends.
Well, they said they were adventuring. So, do we have to destroy them?
He pulls out his magnum. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Well, whatever it is we have to do, we need to make that decision before we get back.
Well, we definitely need to get back as fast as possible.
Yes, but we should know what we're doing before we get back.
It's Morgan's bedtime.
Yeah.
And,
Wait, that was out of character.
and I think this is a good stopping point.
All right.
I agree. Mysterious person talking in the background.
In the background. I ain't that far from the mic.
No, I'm playing D&D. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with
What?
friends. Okay.
Calling it.
Yeah.
I guess so. All right. If you guys
Oh,
like
never
this, yeah. If you guys like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. We do this every Monday now instead of Thursday. We'll see you next time. And you take it away.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Tales of Aria.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.